Welcome to Timeless Pearl. Are you over 50 and wondering which summer skirts still flatter your figure and which ones quietly sabotage your elegance? You're not alone. Skirts are a go-to in the heat, but the wrong ones can make you look dated, frumpy, or even shapeless. The truth? Looking elegant after 50 in summer is easy when you avoid just a few common skirt mistakes. In this video, we're talking all about how to look elegant by avoiding these 6 summer skirts after 50. Plus, what to choose instead to look chic, effortless, and age-defying. And skirt number 5, it's the one that adds bulk in all the wrong places. Let's jump in. Skirt number 1, the miniskirt mistake that breaks elegance. Here's the truth about miniskirts after 50. They're not automatically off limits, but most women are choosing the wrong length and styling them in ways that look desperate rather than chic. I see women wearing skirts that hit mid-thigh paired with sky-high heels and trying to recreate looks from their 20s. The result? It looks like you're fighting against time instead of embracing your current elegance. The proportions feel off, and instead of looking youthful, it actually emphasizes the disconnect between intention and execution. The fix is surprisingly simple. If you love showing your legs, choose a skirt that hits just above the knee, maybe 2 inches above. Pair it with sophisticated flats or low-block heels. Add a beautiful blouse, and suddenly, you look polished and intentional rather than like you're trying to recapture your youth. This length is universally flattering and feels appropriate for any occasion. Your legs are beautiful at any age, but how you showcase them makes all the difference. A slightly longer hemline with quality fabric and classic styling will always look more expensive and elegant than a too short skirt, no matter how much you spent on it. The key is confidence in your choices. And if you thought a too short mini was tricky, wait until you see the maxi skirt mistake that's swallowing women whole. Skirt number 2, the over-ruffled skirt that adds bulk, not beauty. I see women wearing skirts with layers upon layers of ruffles that create visual chaos instead of elegant femininity. These heavily ruffled skirts, whether they have tiered ruffles cascading down the length or dramatic ruffles at the hem, add bulk in all the wrong places and make you look like you're wearing a costume rather than a sophisticated outfit. Multiple ruffles create horizontal lines that cut your silhouette into sections, making you appear shorter and wider. The fabric overwhelm draws attention to the skirt itself rather than to your natural elegance. You put on what should be a feminine piece, but instead you look like you're drowning in fabric manipulation. The proportions feel off, and the overall effect is more theatrical than chic. The elegant approach to feminine details is restraint. Look for skirts with subtle movement, perhaps a single ruffle at the hem, or gentle pleating that adds interest without overwhelming your frame. A skirt with one well-placed ruffle detail or soft gathering can give you that romantic femininity without the fabric chaos. Clean lines with minimal ruffle details will always look more sophisticated than excessive layering. Choose skirts where the design enhances your silhouette rather than competing with it. When done right, feminine details become part of your overall elegance rather than the distraction from it. Less is always more when it comes to refined summer dressing. Now, let's move from too much fabric to fabric that's way too clingy. Skirt number 3, the jersey skirt that reveals every bump. This is the mistake that's aging women by years. Choosing jersey skirts that cling to every bump, curve, and underwear line. These stretchy, clingy fabrics might feel comfortable, but they're not doing you any favors in the elegance department. Jersey skirts that hug your hips, show panty lines, and cling to your thighs create a look that's more appropriate for the gym than for looking polished and put together. They're also incredibly unforgiving. Every imperfection shows. The fabric wrinkles when you sit, creates unflattering lines when you walk, and never photographs well in any lighting. The solution isn't to avoid fitted skirts entirely. Instead, choose skirts with structure. Look for ponte knits, quality cotton blends, or skirts with lining. These fabrics skim your body without clinging, creating smooth lines that are far more flattering. They maintain their shape throughout the day and move gracefully with you. A well-structured skirt that follows your silhouette without grabbing onto it will always look more expensive and elegant. You can be comfortable and polished at the same time. You just need to choose the right fabrics. The investment in better materials pays off in confidence and sophistication. Speaking of fit, skirt number 4 is the one that completely erases your shape and adds years in the process. If you're enjoying these specific styling secrets, don't forget to hit that like button. Skirt number 4, the maxi skirt that overwhelms your figure. Maxi skirts can be incredibly elegant, but I see too many women choosing styles that make them disappear entirely. These shapeless flowing maxi skirts might feel comfortable, but they're doing nothing for your silhouette. When your maxi skirt has no structure, no waist definition, and just hangs like a tent from your hips, it makes you look larger and shorter than you actually are. You put on what should be an elegant piece, but instead you look like you're wearing a bedsheet. The fabric pulls around your feet, and you lose all sense of proportion and sophistication. The elegant maxi skirt has structure. Look for styles with a defined waistline, maybe a subtle A-line shape, or even a wrap style that creates curves where you want them. The fabric should have enough weight to drape beautifully without clinging. Consider side slits or subtle fit details that give movement and visual interest. A well-fitted maxi skirt that nips in at your natural waist and skims your hips can make you look taller, more proportioned, and incredibly sophisticated. It's the difference between looking elegant and looking like you've given up on dressing well. When done right, a maxi becomes your most versatile piece. Ready for the next surprise? It's the skirt that tries to fake sophistication with comfort but ends up screaming lazy styling. Skirt number 5, the elastic waist skirt that looks unfinished. Here's a mistake that instantly cheapens your look. Wearing elastic waist skirts that attempt to masquerade as structured tailored pieces. I see women choosing skirts with wide elastic waistbands covered by fabric, thinking they're getting the best of both worlds, but the result looks sloppy and unrefined. These pseudo-structured skirts with hidden elastic waists might feel comfortable, but they create unflattering gathering at the waistline, bunch up when you sit, and never maintain a clean silhouette. The elastic creates puckering and pulls the fabric in ways that scream, "I prioritize comfort over style." The waistline shifts throughout the day, and you end up constantly adjusting and smoothing. If you want comfort without sacrificing elegance, choose skirts with proper waistbands and subtle stretch built into quality fabrics. Look for ponte knits with structured waistbands, or skirts with back elastic panels that maintain a clean front appearance. These options give you ease of movement without the telltale signs of elastic construction. A truly well-fitted skirt with a proper waistband will always look more polished than an elastic waist trying to fake structure. The clean lines, consistent fit, and professional appearance make the small comfort trade-off worthwhile. Invest in skirts that look intentionally designed rather than convenience-focused, and your entire outfit will appear more expensive and sophisticated. Next up, a skirt mistake you can spot a mile away. And unfortunately, it's all in the print. Skirt number 6, the print that overpowers your elegance. Let's talk about prints that can distract from your elegance. Lately, I've noticed lots of women reaching for tropical prints, loud florals, and busy patterns. The kind that scream vacation cruise rather than everyday elegance. These overly busy prints, the ones with palm trees, oversized flowers, or multiple colors competing for attention, make even expensive skirts look cheap. They're distracting, aging, and they make it impossible to look sophisticated. The patterns overwhelm your natural beauty instead of enhancing it, and they photograph terribly in both professional and casual settings. Here's what works. Subtle prints that enhance rather than overwhelm. Think small florals, classic stripes, or simple geometric patterns in muted colors. A navy skirt with tiny white polka dots looks infinitely more elegant than a bright tropical print, even if they cost the same amount. The pattern should complement your outfit, not dominate it entirely. The most stylish women choose prints that could work in a business setting as easily as they work for weekend brunch. If you wouldn't wear the print to meet someone important, it's probably too busy for your elegant summer wardrobe. Subtle sophistication always wins over loud statements. And finally, our bonus mistake, because even the most beautiful skirt can be ruined from the inside out. Bonus number 7, the invisible mistake that destroys your silhouette. And finally, here's the silent saboteur of great style. The wrong undergarments can undo everything. Visible panty lines, clingy shapewear, or slips that bunch or ride up, they quietly undo all your style efforts. Your skirt can be flawless, but if what's underneath isn't right, the whole outfit falls flat. The fix: seamless underwear, smooth shapewear, and proper slips. These pieces aren't about changing your body. They're about creating a polished, invisible foundation that makes every skirt drape beautifully. Your summer wardrobe should make you feel confident, comfortable, and beautifully dressed. Avoid these 7 skirt mistakes, and you'll have the foundation for endless, elegant summer outfits that make you look and feel amazing. You walk into a room looking polished, confident, and effortlessly elegant. Not because you followed trends, but because you understood what flatters you. It's not about age or money. It's about fabric, fit, and choosing styles that highlight your natural grace. So, if this helped you rethink your summer skirt game, hit like, subscribe, and join me every week for more timeless style tips for women over 50. Now, tell me, which of these skirt mistakes are you guilty of? I'll see you in the comments and in the next video. Until next time, take care, stay confident, and remember, style isn't an age, it's a mindset.